My god. I got a new character. Not one I wanted, though. I got Chevreuse. Another pull. And another no 5-star. 1 5-star. That's all I have. But we're over here in this lovely area because there's just a lot of stuff to do here. Also, right up here, you see these? I think this is like the only area this shit is actually utilized, because I've never seen it anywhere else. But you stand on here and the rocks break. The rocks will break and fall. So it's the only place I've seen that utilizes, you know, breakable rocks.
We'll need more where that came from.
We'll need more where that came from. We'll go ahead and still got to collect, get these things for like geosigils. And... All right. All right. Where it is? Like over here, isn't it? Over here, isn't it? Or is it up here a little more? I think it's on the other side. There's like, I think abyss mages or something. Gotta just jump. Jump up and get down. But yeah. Yeah, right up here. Abyss mages, because of course.
Verdict is...
Oh, so sorry. Ha! Midnight Phantasmagoria. Cool it. Freeze.
You mess with me, you mess with the best. There's also a sword right up here. You can just pull out like you're fucking King Arthur.
How fortunate.
I mean, it's not that great of a sword, but it's something. Okay, we're gonna start the Archon quest after this, part 2. I think that part 2 is the part with having to go around. Jesus Christ. We get to see Miss Horny, because I think we're having to collect everything for the Rite of Dissension. And that means going to talk to Miss Horny herself. But there is one more thing that I want to do. One more thing. Alright, we're over here in the Gaiun Stone Forest. You can see the shrine over there. But we're here to get this guy over here. And we have all these ruin guards who I think we shouldn't really be activating for hovering, you know, gliding over like this. So, but we're gonna attack this guy because he's a douchebag.
Terra Smash!
By royal decree.
Ah, time for retribution!
Now I'm the master.
Quite
and you're my
the fun.
bottomless bitch. Okay, which one is this? He said erected. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get these
What's the
down
hurry?
one by one. Honestly, the best thing I've found to do is basically try to lure them over
What's the
to
hurry?
the
Cool it.
water, so
This
you can
one will be
basically just
frozen.
permafreeze them. But we should be fine.
Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yep, no, get back here.
Verdict is... Quake!
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Don't get frostbite.
Ha! Ha!
Dodge this. Cool it.
Death by royal decree.
Freeze.
Time for retribution!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Come on, Oz, finish it off. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! With very minimal damage. And we get a nice, luxurious chest for our troubles.
Destiny has brought me hither.
It brought me hither. We've also got this. Pretty sure we don't need to do, yeah, it's just one of these. Sometimes they'll like, oh yeah, we're gonna just, you know, flicker for a second and then you're gonna have to do it all again, but these aren't those. You can just get them and they'll stay lit.
I suppose
All right.
this will do.
So last time, now this was alleged. This was allegedly Rex Lapis assassinated at the Rite of Dissension. Now that's just alleged, of course. Allegedly. So we talked to Child at the end and he's like, I'm gonna introduce you to someone. So we're gonna go see who this mysterious stranger is. Also, how many do I have? I want to get the next part of the constellation for the Traveler, for Geo Traveler, because he's actually pretty good. We have 171. We need 225, so. What we're doing it right now. Alright. You're my bottomless bitch. No more rather high and mighty now that I've flipped the switch. Though the radio's gone dead, you know the show must go on. By the time I've had my fun, you'll wish that you had stayed gone. And there's a song over here. You two should just fuck already. What? Am I wrong? And can I film it? Goodbye. I didn't want to see you. I want to go into the Northland Bank. Got to climb up on the door in order to escape. Hola, as they say.
Welcome, friend of Child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I don't consider Child a friend.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself.
I am.
Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate, and the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Lioli Pavilion. The restaurant?
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Paimon knows this one. They have really yummy food and Paimon loves. We should go there. I wonder if they have some sticky honey roads.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Funny how those two styles, when you put them together, are Liyue.
The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lily Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue kiosk, which don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Paimon's hungry? Wow. What an original and refreshing idea. Farewell, archaic lord. Hold on. Hey guys, what kind of dialogue do you think we should write for Paimon? Just make her talk about food or something. As is per tradition. Hello, child. Sweet
Aha,
child
you
of
made it.
mine.
As promised, I found someone who can help you.
Buenos dias,
Someone who can
comrade.
solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lily Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you.
Oh, yeah.
I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Per tradition. We now see the traveler having his left arm removed. Is as per tradition.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the
It is a wonderful
room.
day for Li Wei and therefore the entire world. That fucking episode of South Park with the Canadian wedding and the fuck. Ooh, who is this mysterious figure? Big Dong Zhang.
Hi.
Ooh, it's Geo Daddy.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, Keith. We have to go back and do these old
Allow me
questions.
to introduce Mr.
Just to
Zhang
listen to
Li,
his voice.
consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Wang Sheng?
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed.
They do deal with people.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials.
So they do
We
indeed deal
ensure
with
that
people.
those who pass on do so in peace.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
A fucking mafia don.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly?
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
From what I hear, I've heard that Rex Lapis assassinated?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
The Adepti are staying away from Liyue. The Geo Archon is also an Adeptus?
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is
Assassinated?
the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange?
Yes.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Well, they do have a deicide to deal with.
Yeah.
I was
the
like,
killer
what?
hasn't
But then I
even
know
been
it was
caught yet.
deicide. You know, the killing of a god.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Child says too much.
Oh? In our line of work, this means that you want to
No,
silence
really.
me.
I think I'm gonna have to knock out every single one of your teeth.
Draw your sword. We shall... Just kidding. Let's continue, shall we? The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
As we walk and talk and frolic.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Hopefully the Sejanian diplomat will practice using them. Ew. The rite of parting. Talk to Zhongli outside.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not
I
a
like to
bad
push
thing.
people's limits.
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucus jade worthy of a deity.
Noctilucus Jade. Why run? And you could just be lazy and teleport. Okay. Alright, fat man, I'm here for your Noctilucus Jade. Oh, what's that?
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's
No.
cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just
Cheap
might
and fun,
strike
just
it
like your
rich.
mom.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucus jade, of
Noctilucus
radiant
jade.
grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Perusal. Yes, I may want to
What do you think?
peruse.
The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
He's like, I would never bless such
Pieces
mediocre
really do
jade.
look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
All of them.
Oh? And that would be...
All of them.
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
So panache.
I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss.
No, he was just
That
joshing you, asshole.
We need to discuss it
Please
again.
don't. I'll take them all, boss. Oh, Zhongli, forever being a parasite on Liyue.
3 times the more if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times more.
Oh, Mora.
He's like, what is this
It is
Mora
as
you
you
speak
say.
of?
I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
I trust you'll cover the funds.
How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
I mean, that is true, though.
What?
You are bound by
All
Mora,
Mora
because if
is
you don't have the Mora,
currency.
you can't buy it.
But not all currency is Mora.
Mora.
What?
He's talking about... Sounds like he's loaded.
So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver.
Like, this is
Even
at the
when I
time
am
where you kind
constrained
of
by
realize
Mora,
about
I
who
have
he
ways
is.
of working around my limitations.
It doesn't explicitly
Evaluating the
say who
quality
he
of
is, and it's supposed to keep you
Noctilucus jade is
guessing.
indeed very tricky.
But it's pretty
As
obvious.
crude ore, there
If he's
is
not
little
worried about
difference
Mora,
in
there's
texture,
clearly a reason.
lustrousness, and internal pattern.
Almost as if
between
he
good
can
and
just
bad jade.
make it.
Only after the item made using Noctilucus jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
It means I
If you
hate you,
point at the
Paimon.
moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucus jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucus jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I didn't realize you were such an expert.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You
Oh.
can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get a small sample?
That would... Well, fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules.
You know the
As
rules,
long as we
and
can
so do
prove
I.
that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
So thin.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
This is impressive handiwork.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember the spawn in Naruba Gorge.
Oh, Paimon remembers? We once saw this big pot down at the Dadaupa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe.
The
It's
Meaty
real
tribe.
sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Oh, let's make a move. Let's start a moving and a grooving.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid.
That's the pot!
Frigid snake
Looks like the
wine.
Hilly Churls are still using it.
Oh, gee, and of course, it's
a bit
fucking
late, but
raining.
We gotta cut the line.
Dodge this.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Of course, it's fucking raining out.
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Churls sure have big appetites.
Paimon, we need to cook Paimon.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention. Whoa! That light came from the first note to Lucas Jade! Hilly Trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Time for retribution!
That light came from the second note to Lucas Jade, didn't it? More Hilly Trolls! They don't give up, do they?
I mean, at least it's making
Looks
combat
like they're
easier.
mad that we ruined their food!
Like, at least it's made combat easier.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright!
Oh god, Paimon's retinas are being burned from their sockets. My eyes feel like as if they're imploding and exploding at the same time.
It was the third note to Lucas Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
Are you still
Let's
talking,
head back
fucking
to the
Paimon?
Jade Mystery
Seriously.
to buy
You're
some
back, my
jade,
friends.
shall we?
I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
I've got the goods for you.
Yes.
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit hard. Exactly. That's
Considering
the one
I didn't
Paimon
get to see
remembers
any of
too.
it.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of
Along
jade.
with the first and second.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucus jade for?
We need it for an
I
old-fashioned
suppose
stoning.
It would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Assassinated? At the rite of dissension?
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection.
Shitto. Call him shithead.
It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
Rex Incognito.
Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are
Wow.
you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Cheating and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liu will continue to prosper as it always has done.
I wonder how he knows that. So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends.
I'm not your
What's with
friend,
me getting
guy.
all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucus jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Oh, it's okay.
Hey, what?
Okay.
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What a strange take on the value of money. A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss.
It's fine.
Is
We're
it
using
enough?
Fatui money. Wait a minute.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we
Like he's
plan to hold
completely.
the rite.
I mean,
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
please remember to bring money next time.
I will do my best.
No, you won't.
You have my thanks.
He has no problem draining people of their fucking financial, of their finances, because he just doesn't want to fucking do it. Like, you have a lot to learn, buddy. Just because you have a certain desire to, live as humans do. Humans don't do this shit, and the humans who do that shit are fucking terrible humans. Sorry, man. I didn't bring my wallet. Do you think you can pay this $150 restaurant bill by yourself? I mean, I'll totally comp you next time. No, fuck off. Get the fuck out. Not doing that shit.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
It's been 1 week since I had to wear a jacket. It's been like fucking 80 degrees here lately. For like the last week, it was like 75 degrees, 76, 79. We're in the middle of, we're at the end of December. But, now we're back to 50s and 40s, and like next week we're expecting like freezing rain. Freezing rain. Some say try and others feel the pain. Freezing rain. Or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, it's ridiculous.
Yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We'll pay the jewelsmith when he arrives.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So we're just using the scene of the crime, too.
The Liu Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Child killed them all.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Exuvia!
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean,
He seems to know
we haven't
everything,
even
almost
figured
as
out
if
who the
he's just
murderer
really,
is.
really, 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 like 6,000 years, really old. I mean, that's 6,000 years. I mean, it's just a number, you know. You know, the apps means nothing. Means absolutely nothing. I'm just implying that this man is just really old. You know. You know.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Seems a bit too easygoing.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept
Exuvia.
temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
It is a house that's golden. Or rather, the inside is.
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
You can... Rex Lapis is inside, printing Mora. You know, he's just kind of stretched out. You know, he like eats something and then just craps out his ass. That's how the magical Mora is made. It's like, oh, it's just like a conveyor belt.
Wow!
Oh wow!
Oh, no!
Whoa,
I wasn't
whoa,
thinking about
whoa!
anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Because he and I were old college buddies.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
You know, I just want to take this time to let you guys know, especially you guys, whenever people say that women don't get turned on by, you know, intelligence, let this man be a fucking prime example of that they do. How many people, actually both men and women, love this character simply because of how knowledgeable he is? So if you're one of those people who may not be so great looking, but you're exceptionally smart, people do dig intelligence. It's because of intelligence that we have those lights, the computer or a smartphone or whatever you're watching me on. That took intelligence and innovation to create. Chicks dig it. So sometimes knowing a little too much can still be a good thing. They must have some ulterior motive.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
Unless it's an exploitation of children, then that shit won't be welcomed here.
In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit.
So what happens if people get married and then just like, you know, divorce and stuff? I mean, that's technically breaking a contract. You're breaking, you know, in our world, it's a contract essentially with God. But here, it's essentially a contract with the Archon, you know, by him blessing you and your significant other. You are telling him that we will be committed to each other and that we are entering a contract with the Archon in order to bless us with a happy life and, you know, a good marriage. So what happens when those people break the contract? Are there we see what happens, you know, the Wrath of Rock. Like, are these people just bombarded with fucking stones from above? You broke your contract. Like, what happens with something like that?
Well then, we should go and prepare the
Oh,
perfumes
God.
used in the rite.
Oh, God, here we go.
Perfumes? Where will we
Oh,
get
here we
those?
go.
Do we buy them?
You're about to meet the horniest fucking character in Genshin Impact.
No.
Hornier
Perfumes
even than
used
this
to honor
ugly
the gods
motherfucker
must
right
be
here.
freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
You know, his voice also is... For the past 5 years, I've heard Keith as Zhongli, and like even when like during the Lantern Rite, when pretty much no one was voiced, I could, you know, the way I would say things as Zhongli is exactly the way he would say it. And when you get to know a character, you know exactly how they would say things. You know, how they enunciate and pronunciate, and that's a really, really good written character that people truly care about. It was the same thing with Hu Tao. You know, even though she wasn't voiced in English, you know her, you love her. You know, Brianna has such a way of playing her, and the way she speaks is just so unique that even when she's not voiced, you hear her voice in your head. And it's exactly the way it would be portrayed. And I think that's just a sign of, one, really good writing for the characters, and two, having voices for these characters that just, you know, you have characters like Zhongli or Hu Tao or even Farina. I mean, Amberly Connors is Farina. If you tried to tell me that someone else would be playing Farina, it'd be like, there'd be an uproar. There would be outright uproar. Because Amber is Farina. You know, there are other characters like Sucrose or Paimon or, you know, Kaching, where they've had their voice actresses replaced for them being terrible fucking people. And quite frankly, doesn't make that big of a deal. You hear the new ones, I'm like, whatever. Paimon sounds more like Paimon. Again, Kaching, I mean, who the fuck's Kaching? And Sucrose, she went from sounding like, oh, I'm all sweet and innocent, to your boyfriend calls me daddy. It's like, but you're a girl. I know. But, you know, it's
time for Zhongli's
voices can really
lectures
make or
on
break
high
a
society
character.
again.
And with Zhongli, the way he...
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
The way he talks, you know, it's so iconic that you just know exactly how he says things, even if there's no voice. And obviously a lot has to go towards Keith, who's doing the voicing. And I'm the man who's doing the voicing. Mr. Bullshit, I mean Volai. Welcome.
Do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants.
Yeah.
Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Wait, you don't recognize me?
I'm sorry. Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
Yeah, exactly.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens,
He said
glamorous as a
stamens.
maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
You see Nuvalet poking from the side of the screen. Did someone say hydrological? It's like, yes, we did Nuvalet, but that doesn't mean you. And he's like, what are you talking about? I am hydrological. I am the fucking dragon sovereign of hydro. Everything on the planet that has to deal with hydro and water deals with me. So you wanna say how nice these things look, and because of and that they grow mostly under complex hydrological. Yeah, that's because of me. I allow it to happen.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful
Oasis
scent gives it away
stamens.
just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow.
Oh my
true
God.
connoisseur.
Those big
Most of
words.
that was news
I
even
have
to me.
blown so many loads in my life, but never before have I blown as many loads as I have listening to you describe all the silk flowers and where they grow and how they grow, and oh my fucking God.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler
Trivial
friend is the one
knowledge?
to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
What's so impressive about that?
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk
We'll
flower
take
did
them
you
all.
want anyway?
Paimon, come here. So, have you not learned what happens when you ask him, when there's a multitude of selections? What happens when you say, so, Mr. Zhongli, which one are you gonna choose? You know what he's gonna say. All of them.
I'll take them all, boss.
Wow, Paimon, bet you didn't see that one coming.
Again?
Really? Right in front of my traveler?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird.
Please don't bring up operas. Not to mention, Zhongli would be the kind of person to purchase all the fucking seats. As soon as he manages, it's like he goes in for just one seat, right? But then as soon as the person says, how many tickets would you like? That's when it just like flips in his brain. He's like, all of them.
But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case.
Oh
The
man, he
same
turns me
logic
on with all the
does not
fucking big
apply.
words he uses. My mortal brain can't comprehend it.
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years.
Why not just
such,
say 3,700?
I
Just
do
so
think we
so
should
much easier.
honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Nope, sorry, I'm fresh out.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension.
You mean about Rex Lapis? Assassinated?
It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Of course.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis.
I would be nobody if it wasn't for Rex Lapis. Nobody!
If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I could sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
They like to say that Liyue has a present Archon, and yet they all think he's dead, and they don't know that this man who's been walking around may or may not be an Archon. But then you think of like Natlan and Mavwika, where she is literally out in the open. They know she's an Archon, and she's just like, how do you guys do? So, you guys mind if I come over for dinner tonight? Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just an Archon. It's not that big of a deal. You know, she is literally like friends with everyone. Like all the characters we meet, like, Mualani and all of them, they're all friends with her. So they want to talk. You want to talk about a nation of a present god? I think Mawika is way more present in Natlan than Zhongli is here. But he's more like the Shadow Kage. You know, he rules it from the shadows, while Mawika is like out there in the open.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Speaking of skins,
You were the one
apparently the traveler's getting some new clothes. Ah, what about that?
Please, it's the least I could do.
I mean, it's about fucking time. The fact that we got this Miliastra Wonderland bullshit before we got a change of clothes for the travelers. Now I'm just kind of more worried what it's going to look like.
Got the flowers. How do we make the perfume?
Oh, here we
Ideally,
go.
with the help of an expert.
Oh, here we go.
Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Oh, the person we're about to see knows all about their decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
Hi, lady. You smell nice. Do you know anything about making perfumes?
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
Oh my god, Paimon confirmed bisexual or gay? Oh my god.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
The Statue of the
Meet me
Seven.
there when the perfume is ready.
Oh, here we
Maybe
go.
we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers
Hmm.
Branch, right?
Oh god, here we go. Although, so the person I'm thinking of, I think they might have changed her voice. So I don't think it's gonna be nearly as good.
We need to ask you for a favor.
Your pussy, can I smell it?
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
I'm sorry, but why does she sound like pretty much half the voices you see in like fan-made hentai? You know, whenever you see a female character in like one of those things, that's what they sound like. There's just like one person who does all these all the grunting, groaning, moaning, dirty talk and all this shit in like, you know, fan hentais and all that, and she sounds exactly like that. Not that I would know. Not that I would know.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor.
Just
It's
allegedly
just
from what I've heard.
Tiny thing.
You smell great.
Wow. Just wow.
Wow. Just wow.
I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic.
What if it's neither?
To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Don't make me laugh. I'll sound even more manly when I do.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
L'Oreal, because she's worth it.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
Qiming, yeah, we
Fortune teller,
know
right?
her.
Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
And we're both looking at Paimon like, we're sorry to have bothered you.
Thanks, Lon. See you around.
See you around. Safe travels. Hey, baby. You smell nice.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
You smell great. Guards! Guards!
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct.
Well, I've learned that not being direct, it won't provide the results we're looking for, so.
I think we need more time to get to know each other.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh. Well, there goes another man.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any.
But your smellings are natural scent.
That said, some
The
of the
scent of
cosmetics I use
desperation.
are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Then we'll have an old-fashioned bukkake on our hands.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Oh, God.
Ying air? Oh, as in scent of spring ying air?
Oh,
that's her.
God.
Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Oh,
This
God.
is
Here we
just the
go.
intel we need.
Again, I think her voice has
Finally, we're getting
changed, but
somewhere.
I hope not. I remember seeing her once in like one of the different other events. We had to go see her, or one of the other quests, and her voice was different. But I don't know if they changed her voice for this quest. Because, oh my god, here we are. Are you ready to meet the horniest fucking character in Genshin Impact?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
She always knows when everyone is coming.
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Bespoke triple silk flower variety.
3 in one go. My goodness.
Bet that's not the first time she's said that.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it?
Yes, because it's for Rex Lapis.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
Oh, I bet she knows all about deflowering and sturdiest of wood.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
They knew what they were fucking doing.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sure they won't mind if we do it in their kitchen. Don't mind us. Just a 500-year-old man and a young woman having a rendezvous in the fucking kitchen making perfume.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Any kind of chance to take a break from all this weirdness. Like, seriously. Here we
This water
go.
will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench.
Yeah.
Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
We're still talking about flowers, right? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, you're a natural. Like a fish to water.
The only fucking fish I smell around here is you.
Now, take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Keep your wrist firm. It's juices flowing. Yeah. You see why we call her the horniest fucking NPC? I want to know what the fucking people were smoking when they were fucking writing for her. You know what we should do, man? We should make a horny NPC. Like, we're gonna make her talking about flowers, but we're gonna have her saying in a way, you know, she's gonna be talking about like juices flowing and keeping your hand steady. Yeah, and people are gonna like, man, I can imagine that she's like jerking someone off or something, but she's like talking about flowers.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
I want you to bend me over the stove and bang me.
The essence is placed into water and simmered over low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
Because, you know, in certain moments, if you don't control the heat or passion, bad things happen. Things might happen prematurely.
Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
I'm sure that's not the first and only time she's been told that or has said that. Don't waste a drop of that essence. We want it. We want all of it in there. Good old-fashioned bukkake.
All 3 perfumes are ready. And you, my friend,
And you,
were
my friend, were a
wonderful,
wonderful assistant.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I was thinking of you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
The first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything.
I doubt that's ever gonna happen.
I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
She's tried to take 3 dicks at one time, hasn't she?
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the
For
statue.
the love of Lucifer. Like, what were they thinking? Fuck. Zhongli, I gotta tell you, the freaking, you know, this woman, I don't know how to even describe it. She's like, take the mortar and pestle and make sure until the juices come out. Don't break your dick now. And I'm like, are we really doing this? Like, are we still talking about flowers? You know, because like I'm supposed to be making fragrances, but like this chick is like, you know, talking like she wants to get fucking gangbanged, you know? And I don't know how people do this sometimes. You know, any one of us could have been, you know, any one of them could help me, you know? But no, instead I get sent to her, the freaking horniest person ever in like all of Tevat. I mean, I think she's like the horniest in like all of Tevat. I mean, I've traveled all over. Like I've been over here, I've been that way, I've been all over, and I don't think I've ever met anyone nearly as fucking I mean, I've met people who are jealous, you know, like see Lolly, man, that bitch was fucking jealous. I say, oh yeah, I held someone else's hand, and she's like, what do you mean you held someone else's hand? And I don't know how you've done it for 6,000 years, dude. You know. Anyway, so what are you doing?
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
And that's why people don't watch me, for all that quality content.
Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Did you get those fragrances I was asking for? Yeah, we got them right here. Now allow me to do the honors. Mmm. Sweet, like cotton candy.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't
when
waited
Paimon's like,
long.
did he just drink the perfumes? Zhongli, do you know what we had to go through to make those things?
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Have you both brought the perfumes? Yes. Let me
3
taste.
sets and not one less.
Not 1 ounce of the juices were wasted. We've managed to collect every single drop of its essence.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer Golden House Maiden.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked
Like
by
candy.
younger ladies.
Offer Valley Weaver for daughters of high society.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
For more mature women.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one. I guess the final answer is number 3.
That's the one older ladies like, right?
I guess Rex Lapis is actually an older woman.
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
No, he's just someone with refined taste, like what you would find with an older woman.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Oh my god! Trans Lee! Young Lee's confirmed that they're transgender!
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
Totally my
Perhaps that
headcanon.
really
I
was
don't
one of
care
them.
if he's called he pronouns or anything. That is my new headcanon, and none of you can tell me otherwise. And if you say that he's a male, then you're a fucking transphobe.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chi-Sing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
Well, we do need to see the Exuvia
So, we finished another step in our preparations.
in our
What's
preparations.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
What's that? Paimon, must we ask questions when the answer is right there in the name?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is
Madame
the guardian of
Ping.
the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? That smells divine. Oh, we're about to reach rank 35. That's divine. Oh, Madam Ping. Madam Ping when? Seriously, when are we getting Madam Ping? People were like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Madam Ping in like her younger days. No. No. So Ashley, let's collect these glazed lilies. Hello, Madam Ping.
All things must change.
How do you do?
Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers?
No, I'm here to admire your sexy ass.
But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
That which lies in the deep? What are you going on about, old lady?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
Maybe, but you know, there's a whole bunch of water around you, so if the fire be easy to put out.
Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
Yeah. You want to go somewhere so I can fucking plow you into the abyss? We'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I'm a Knights of Favonius certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
My mind's like, what an odd thing to say.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
It's in my teapot.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
Mm-hmm.
My entire household is in here.
Like a TARDIS.
How does that work?
It contains your house keys. In you go, Paimon.
There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
Okay, touch the teapot. Rub the teapot. Caress the teapot. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Nee nee. Nee nee nee.
What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Wow. That
Oh
was
dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while.
I bet that's not the only thing here that has cobwebs.
Sorry to trouble you children. Please help an old lady
Up
clean.
top.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Bye. Bye. Dude. We.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Gee, I don't know, Paimon. There is a slight possibility.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus.
We should just ask her.
Don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Freeze!
Yep, let me go on this side. And do that. Yeah. Here.
How many levels does this teapot have?
Yes.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Yeah, if only we had one of those. Hang on a second. Let me see. Oh, that explains it.
Oh, you found it.
Oh my.
Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Yeah, we are.
Now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
That was terribly sexy. Are you an adeptus?
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an adeptus, ma'am?
An adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Yep.
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
But what if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat.
Yeah, watch him drink down that poison.
Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
It's true.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
It's bigger on the inside. Let me just go through here.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Do you know, Madam Ping? Are you also an Adeptus?
An Adeptus?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
I doubt that.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
A sacrifice.
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
Paimon, did he not just say that he needs to get kites for the rites? Why would you think we were going to go fly them?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Curiouser.
We wrap string around Paimon, use her as a fucking kite. Downtown. Hutao. Hiding this on top.
We'll need more where that came
You
from.
funny fucker. Dude, the kitty. Kitty. Alright, we're gonna go collect our thing first. Okay, what? Oh boy, Imaginarium Theater. Don't care. The Ascension quest.
Add Astro.
You might do that after. The Ascension quest. Downtown. Going to buy some kites downtown.
Ah, sir, you're here.
You're
the
here.
7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, I would.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed.
Banal.
These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
I'm on some fucking talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once...
Fontaine, Natlan, and Snezhnaya.
Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Oh, thank the Archons.
Hey, it's Child!
You ambushed us.
No way.
You swindled me.
I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Also, is there anything in here? No.
Hey there. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Come inside.
Ah. Where's your brother?
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Knockwiss number.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
The Traveler?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Wait. Let's talk price. Let's actually see if we can get down to like... Oh, never mind. 24,999. There we go.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. See if I'm out.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do.
Put 100%
Of
effort
course,
into
there'll be
everything I
premium
do.
if you want me to give 110%.
I am Mojo. 110%.
So what's the job?
My dick.
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Let's talk price. Now let's see, 16. Actually, let's go 1, 6.
Oh, you're a straight shooter, huh? We have a deal.
Nice. What do I know? These men appreciate it. They're like, nice.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I
am
don't do
so hungry
anything
right now.
clerical.
Which is weird because I've eaten today. I had a big old bowl of ramen, but like...
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Brave adventurer, we have need of. Bitch, I think I have like 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What?
A most fair price.
This is all you've
What?
got? Then no can do.
I'm pretty sure we have
No,
enough.
No. He's putting up the money? Still, no. Wouldn't that mean that I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now. Get me a piece of iron ore. I'll take that as payment to go see that child person. What do you think?
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? This is good ore. As an adventurer, one must have a trusty weapon by one's side. This'll work. Once I've finished, I will go and claim my payment.
I don't know why you need a weapon. Those fucking eyebrows look like they're sharp enough to poke out anyone's eye. Hello, comrade.
All finished then?
Yeah.
Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
No.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Are you forgetting what happened in Mondstadt?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is
I
this
thought we
about?
were friends.
The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Mr. Child.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Everything okay?
Oh yeah, you know, just sexual tension.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Oh boy, here we go with the next best part. The infamous Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Definitely felt like...
The infamous Boo Boo Pharmacy scene. I mean, it's absolutely adorable, but, you know. Isn't there a chest down here? Yeah, right there. Waha!
I suppose this will do.
I suppose this will do. Yeah. How much money do I have now? Also, let's see. Doesn't it pop up in there as a fucking thing? I swore. Come on.
We'll need more where that came from.
Yeah. Boo Boo Pharmacy. Ready for the sweetest thing you've ever seen?
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
You can even see her. Oh. Like zoinks. Oh. She's a terrible unit now, but she's so adorable.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Paimon, if we're going to talk about height...
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
You're shorter than
Anyway,
she is.
There's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello,
little girl.
Little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Why is she being so difficult?
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders. Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders, and somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid, but we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
Okay then.
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
The art of the deal? Did someone say the art of the deal? I know another guy who knows all about the art of the deal. In fact, wrote an entire book about it called The Art of the Deal.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat.
Cocoa goat.
Please and thank you.
No. She's playing games with us.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least, I have heard of before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else? Or...
Like a description, maybe?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
This isn't much to go on. Do tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
Don't know. Guizhong Ballistas. Oh, Chi-Chi. She's so sweet. All right. This part where stuff happens. Oh, did I not get the chest up there? Huh. Did I go in there yet? I remember coming over here on my own.
We'll need more where that came from.
Let's see. Nope. Break in. Oh God.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. I don't know why that's even necessary. I can just climb out the window. The Guizhong Ballista.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
Yes.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what?
Ah, shucks.
After millennia of wear and tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? quick! Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society
Couldn't they have
knowledge
just put like a
powers.
tarp over it when it's not in use?
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
I mean, considering you've given us nothing of value right now, every time someone has to make a payment, it's either us or child. Yeah.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
That actually sounds really good. So I made a video in like the form of Nova, using some popcorn that my roommate got me along with a popcorn bowl that she got for me for Christmas. And someone said, I can't get through a bowl of popcorn without melted junior mints, butter, and a dash of sea salt, all melty and weird. I mean, that's junior mints. Like, you get the saltiness from the butter, but mostly from the sea salt. You get the sweetness from the mints, or from the chocolate. You get this minty flavor from the mint. That sounds really fucking good on popcorn. I might have to try that. I've got plenty of. I've got plenty of popcorn. I mean, I made so much of it accidentally yesterday that like I had to reheat it like 3 times because there's so much popped, but then there was like still a whole shitload at the bottom that weren't, so I just had to keep going back and popping it. It was insane.
Where is that supply post? Here, posty, posty, posty.
Is repaired. But yeah, I made so
These
much of
parts
it.
look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device.
What are you doing?
The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's
That's
easy
the neat
enough.
part. You don't.
We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Welcome to Nothing
Hey,
Puck.
Just what do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? Sounds like someone
So you
needs an
fixed
ass
up this
whooping.
turret
Freckle
because you're planning
Huang.
to do what exactly?
Not
a
a
freckle
turret.
Huang.
A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
I mean, given the fact of who Zhongli may or may not be, he is showing infinite fucking patience for these people.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
He's gone into sage mode.
Retribution! Direct assault! Yeah.
A tut. Where? Oh. Get away!
That was below par.
Oh.
Yeah. This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck. Verdict is... As you wish, main Fräulein.
What are you doing? As you wish, maid Fräulein. What the fuck? Grr.
For retribution!
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Yeah, this Coco goat.
So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
Repairing this thing was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive,
I mean,
right?
it is true.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
It's not about the Coco Go. It's about the friends you make along the way. What? I'm sorry, what now? What was that? That was weird. It's really weird. I said what? In the butt. I said what? In the butt. Want to do it in my butt? In my butt. Okay.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
What do you need the Coco Go for?
Cocoa milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, so precious.
Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It all begins when the fruit of a coconut tree.
Oh,
Impossible.
Chi took this pretty hard.
They all need to grow up sometime. Oh, Shang Shang.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Oh.
Might I ask who?
Might I ask?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs.
No.
This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
It's so sweet. I love Chong Shang.
The snake is speaking!
Nothing in Lewis surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Oh.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really.
She is a good girl.
As for you three,
she's very
communal
special.
chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense?
Why,
of course we do.
Ah, finally.
Starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
Actually.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million
I mean,
short.
on my main account,
This
I've
is
got about
correct.
like 60-something million more, so if only he could just transfer money like in any other game. No shame.
What are we gonna do?
I love his
Is this
body
the part where we
pivots.
go
Instead of
crawling
turning his
back
whole
to
body, it's just like 20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution
herb and
network.
garlic flavor.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
She reaches her arm up, grabs him by the midriff, and like fucking lifts him up off the ground. Baiju, coconut milk. Chi-Chi wants it.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future.
I love this next
I
part
can give
because
you a
it's so
discount on that
stupid.
everlasting incense too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the
I
original
love how it's
sum of
almost the
3
same
million.
thing he said before.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Little Miss Chi-Chi, driving Miss Chi-Chi.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I
we're a
can't
quiet
remember the
riot.
last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have...
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia.
Exuvia!
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
The hills have eyes. Respecting cultural heritage. Everlasting incense. Why you, Chi-Chi, want coconut milk? Of course, my dear Chi-Chi. Whatever you want. Yay. Coconut milk.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Oh, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd?
Or, I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Zhongli treating? At the Rite of Dissension?
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
Don't
Tonight,
worry,
I shall
it's going to
take
be
you
Hu
both
Tao's
to an
Mora.
old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
The long goodbye. Alright, it's only 2 hours. We'll go hang on. We'll go ahead and do the Ascension one as well after this. Sit next to Zhongli. Sit the fuck down. We last left off.
Ah, you're here.
Yeah.
There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Is that the sweet, sweet sound of our dearest and most beloved pervy sage? Yes, it is, David Lodge. Also known as Jiraiya. I mean, he plays other things, but he's pretty much known for Jiraiya. You know, pervy sage, so. Rest in peace, pervy sage.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
I wonder what...
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
God, he's so amazing.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, She has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
The fact that she's a 4-star is a fucking crime.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia. And we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
The Rite of Dissension? Where Rex Lapis was assassinated?
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
I don't know, she sounds like a future ex-wife of mine.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
See, like, with that pivot, he's like his body is facing this way when he's like...
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim
I am
your
the one who
bounty.
hunts in the night. I am the one who knocks.
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Secretary?
In concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Like Tianquan. Like, everyone says it differently. Like, sound director or, voice director. What are you doing? What are we doing here?
An official invitation?
Not making... How about making sure everyone says the word the same way?
Lady Ningguang said this.
Behold, even the gods have their limits.
Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
By snipping every one of these entwining dark threads, she means her clothes, right? Farewell, archaic lord. No!
The emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
Can I just
What,
go?
We've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
I always mind my manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Dihua Marsh?
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
A new star approaches. Oh boy, you guys ready? Well, actually, let's go ahead and save that for last. Leave out all the rest. All right, what are we? Oh. Cool. Speaking of, how many do we have? 194.
Bonus with you next time.
No, right here. You guys ready? This is gonna be fun. We should be fine. Ending. Someone else will come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. Can't be who you are.
To dust!
By royal decree.
Dodge this!
Like, I am
Don't
so
get
weak
frostbite.
because, you know, I'm not. I've tried to get artifacts, but there's like nothing good dropping. Like went to the one to get his artifacts, like the witch ones, and instead I get the one that increases like fucking pyro resistance. I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm fucking looking for. That's not my name. That's not my name. I really am fucking hungry right now. And like, here's the last room. Like, it used to be so much longer. And then like the final boss was like the electro hypostasis. But they're like, no, I can't do that. People might have trouble with it.
Time for retribution!
I actually do like, you can hit it from far away, and I mean the fact that it's like a knockback as well, it's pretty good. Let's actually go ahead and pop a delicious Adeptus Temptation, which gives us an attack extra 372 and crit rate by 12%.
Quake!
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, so sorry. Burn! Cool it! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Which way are we facing here?
Retribution! To dust!
Get back!
Cool it!
By royal decree.
Terra Smash!
Woo!
Freeze!
Well, that's great. Oh my god. Oh. Actually, now we have those. Alright, we're gonna go around and collect some treasure chests from those. Alright, so back to Liu. I'll just cut to each one. So we've got 3 of them. So 3 of them. So see ya 3 more times. All right.
What's
so
the hurry?
first one right here. Or not first one, but you know.
How fortunate.
Go ahead. And I saw it. Oh, right here. That's what I was looking for. All right. Next one will be like over here somewhere, but we'll get this one first. I marked it. Usually it's the one I usually forget, so.
Fascinating.
And we can actually get the next thing soon. The next thing for my the thing with the stuff, the constellation. All right, the next one, I think it's like I said, it's like somewhere over here. I should just go here. I'm just gonna jump. All right, last one. And then we're gonna just kind of finish. How many do I have? That's 3.
How
Alright,
fortunate.
these. This. Where? Uh-huh.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Actually, we're gonna go over here and get this one first. While it's just sitting there menacingly. I'm actually just trying to get as many as possible. You know, for there's just those extra little bit of primos. I know there is a... forgot what it is down there.
No.
All right, got that. And already we're almost near 36. Already almost. All right, this guy over here.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Quake! As you wish, mate Fräulein. Freeze! Terra Smash! Time for retribution!
We'll need more where that came from.
We'll need more where that came from. I don't think we'll need the gust thingy right here or whatever it is. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, this is, I think, just... No, switch.
Yeah. To dust!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Cool it!
what trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain.
Yeah, pretty sure this was just to get up there. Yeah. Wait. Dude, can you just please jump up into the wind gust? There you go. Please don't do that.
A reward on the road.
All right. We're gonna go hand these in. Just no, not over fucking there. Over here. Let's see how many we got to hand in now. All right. And we've got 2. Let's go back to the lure and go get our thing for our constellation. I think that means we only need 1 more to purchase, which, I mean, we've still got Chenyun Vale. Chenyun Vale is part of Liyue, so if I need the sigils, I can just go over there. Oh, no, we got all of them? Okay. Okay. Cool. I thought I still had 1 more to get. Increase of Starfell Sword. Reaction force. Wheel of the Rock. Alright, time to watch me get absolutely nothing. Yeah, well, like, again, what the fuck is this shit? I've been pulling non-stop on these banners since I started, and not 1 fucking 5-star. History. Um, Come on, just for that too? Well, whatever. It still shows like so fucking many. And yet, nope. Nope. And people wonder why, you know, like, Hoyo wonders why people will get tired of the game when it comes to getting characters, because, like, I've been pulling non-stop. Non-stop. No weapon banners. The only time I've pulled on the novice ones is when I specifically get the thing for it. But other than that, I've been pulling on the 5-star banners and not 1 fucking 5-star yet. And this is, how long now?
But we have some new items in.
Hoyo, fix your fucking pull rates. I played Wuthering Waves the first time, like, yesterday in, like, 2-3 months. 110 pull, and I got the fucking character that's currently up. 1 fucking 10 pull, and I get the character. I've been pulling non-stop since Durin's banner, and I've gotten jack shit.
But we have some new items in.
Fix the rates, Hoyo. It's not gonna hurt you to increase the rates of these fucking characters a little. Anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.